Well, welcome back again to Poland, Lithuania, Darthmod. Would you believe it's just about afternoon time? It's about 20 past 12. I've had to draw the curtains because the sun is too bright for me to be able to see the screen. And I'm in Yorkshire in the UK. Now, come on, what is that all about? Anyway, listen, thanks guys for all the tips. You can see what I've got on the screen here. This is my technology. You're quite right. I see what you mean now. It was defective police force that told me about this, would you believe? I can't believe I'm having to rely on a defective police force. And then I thought, well, hang on, we've been doing that for over 100 years in our country. So, just a joke, I'm sure. But, okay, to any policeman that might be watching this, didn't mean it, Gov. No, but really, I ended up clicking the wrong one. I had that one chosen when I'd got the other universities there. So what I'm going to do is change all of this around because although I realised I had universities afterwards that hadn't been given the right place, well, not that they hadn't been given the right, but they hadn't been allocated anything. That's why they're all full up. I had given this one the wrong thing to do. So this one here, I'm not going to get them to do this because anybody can do that very, very quickly. And this is a good university I've got here. This one here, that's going to take 7 if you see that there. So I ought to be able to change this and get that one to get it, yeah, instead in 5, you see. That's the difference. And this should still take 1. And yes, it does, yeah, because it's a very easy one to research, for these types of universities. But anyway, I had a thought when it was suggested to me, like I said, by defective police force, is these as well, because I'm not sure that I need this one, which is a classical university, right, to be doing the diamond formation. So I'm going to get rid of that one as well. That's another easy one to research, you see. And I'm going to get that one, if I can, to do the steam engine. I don't know who's doing the steam engine. That one, is it? Is that the steam engine? I think it is, yeah. So we'll take that one off the steam engine. Okay, that was going to take 10. We'll put this one on it. Oh, look, a lot better. 8. You see, this allows me to move on to, obviously, to go down to here, but also it gives me the opportunity to, it does something else that, interchangeable parts, as well as those things on there. It allows me a certain type of port, I think, or something, I don't know. But anyway, this will allow me the steam ports, which are what I want to move on to. There you go, steam dry dock. So, okay, so this one then is going to have the wedge formation, I think. I know I don't really want it, but it'll lead on to these things and give me the shortened carbines, and it gives it something to do in the meantime, because if you look down here, there's nothing really helpful that it could be doing anyway. There's this one, of course, here, but that's going to take a long time, and I'm not even sure I'm going to complete that in the game, so certainly not in the short campaign unless I decide to play on. But anyway, it just seems a bit daft to have that. And the other thing that was suggested to me was, who was it? Yeah, it was Rumbo Login, who was, or is it Rumbologin? I don't know how you pronounce that one. Rumbo Login or Rumbologin has said, you still haven't got your ships, And he's quite right, I haven't done. And of course now I'm suffering for this. This is what I said in the previous video. So I need to get some decent ships in here now, don't I? So I can get second rates. So I'm going to get a couple of second rates, and I'm going to literally blow him out of the water. I'm going to annihilate him. I don't know what he's got in there, but they're damaged. And what's he got? Well, I know what type of ships he's got there. 5th rate, and he's got an India man as well. I don't know what sort of quality they are, what sort of standards they are, but anyhow. Somebody gave me a tip, didn't they, about Venice recently as well. And obviously I'm going to take them up on that one, or I did take them up on it. What was it? I can't remember now. Somebody said something about Venice. Don't forget something in Venice. But oh, I know what it was. It was the Admiralty. Yeah, I think that was defective police force as well, wasn't it, actually? Anyway, I'm going to get some more troops in here. Basically because I think I'm going to need some. This is going to be my. I mean, this is the defensive area, you see. And this is very, very exposed, So, and it sort of panicked me a bit when he went in there, because if the Ottomans can go in there, they can bring an army in there as well. I know I've got troops further down this way, but I didn't sort of expect him to outflank me this far over. I really didn't. So I'm going to get some more troops in here as well. Let's get a mortar in there as well, shall we? Okay, so it's basically building up the kind of troops that can defend this fortification that I've got in here at the moment. This one here, the Army Staff College, would be nice to have, but really it's only going to give me guards, and that sort of place I want in Warsaw, which is on, as I said before, on a shift 7. So here we go, up to Warsaw, and in here I'm going to get the Army Staff College. Basically because, well, I've got the improved engineer school there as well now, haven't I? Basically because in here it will enable me to get, it should show me, hopefully, Grenadiers, General Bodyguard, Guards, Guard Grenadiers. Can you see it there? It's about, say, about a third down the screen there, just below Household Cavalry, where it says enables recruitment of. It'll give me Guard Grenadiers. Now that's something that somebody said with the updates I could get. Now I knew I could get Grenadiers, of course. I also knew I could get Guards, but only in here can I get Guard Grenadiers. Now, I probably can't have many of them, but yeah, it doesn't really matter to me that. But the other thing is, of course, is that it will enable me to, where is it, to do the machined rifling and the percussion cap, which means that I can get riflemen, which would be rather nice to have, won't it? So, okay, so that's that one. I'm getting my couple of, what were they? Second rates. Something else that occurred to me as well down here that I might as well get now. And it's, I didn't want a hospital, a naval hospital. I don't know where I can get it now either, but it's probably here. One of these. Yeah. So, I don't know if I can get it in that one. No, I can't. I've decided I'm going to go for the naval hospital. Because I know it's expensive, but if I get the naval hospital, it will enable me to get a first rate, an Admiral's flagship first rate, I think. Yeah, first rate ship of the line I can get from it, and an Admiral's flagship first rate as well. So, yeah, I'm going to get that and add it to my fleet of second rates, which I'm going to build up. And I know I need these in other areas as well, but for now, I'm going to have to make do with that, I think, because otherwise I won't have any money left. Now, I want to upgrade my artillery as well, my artillery places, certainly in Bijapur, which is here. I want to be getting some decent artillery from here, so it's this one. Might be a good idea to get the army board as well, because I haven't got anywhere else I can get decent troops over here, have I? Only in Ceylon. Or am I going to rely on getting them from Ceylon? I'm not too sure. I haven't even got a military academy there. Over in here, yeah, I'm getting the army board in Ceylon. I think I might have to just put up with that for now, to be honest with you, otherwise it's going to cost me too much. So I'm going to handle that. These here, of course, are currently replenishing. Okay. Oh, the troops rather. Okay. Do you remember I consolidated some of the troops, and now I'm replenishing them. So, okay. Now BFAS, I think it was, said to me, got a little list here, you know. BFAS said to me that that this place is. Oh, excuse me. I think I might do that in threes. Nope, it's not coming. Right, good. Normally I sneeze in threes, so I don't quite know what happened there. Right, okay, what's that? This one. He's pointed out that it's not being taxed. I looked at it and he was quite right. There it is. But look what's going to happen if I tax it. It's only a -1, so I'm wondering. But if I take something out of it, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to have some dragoons on dragoons. So I'm going to get as many as I can, dragoons, and I'm going to take somebody out as well, so the dragoon will replace them. And I'm thinking about just taking out the gun. Now I do have a couple of, I think I recruited a couple of 24-pounders. I did. In fact, I've got 12-pounder there as well, haven't I? 2 24-pounders there. So I'm thinking about bringing those down to replace the ones that I've got in here. Just speed that up a bit. I hope he hasn't got any troops around here. I don't think he has he? Cool, I hope not. Right, okay, so I'm actually going to get rid of that. I know I was actually repairing it before, but I've decided to just get rid of it, the 12-pounder, and replace it with the 24-pounder. I'm going to do the same with this one as well. So I'll get rid of those two. Oops. And I know it's going to cause me some problems, because this place is now going to go -2. There you go. But I'm going to get plenty of dragoons coming in here as well. So I think once I get these 3 dragoons in there, that should throw us into a +2, and so things will improve slightly for us. I'm not sure if this is the first move or the second move of this army replenishing. I'm really not. I'm not sure how many turns they've got to go before they're completely replenished. I don't remember exactly when I took this, whether it was on the very last video or the one before. I have a feeling it was on just on the last one, which means that it's got 2 turns before they're replenished, and also it means that no, on the other hand, yeah, it might do, mightn't it? Anyway, I'm prepared to risk it. What are they going to do? Damage a building? So, okay, I'm just going to suffer the fact that they might damage a building. So, hey ho. Right, let's upgrade these as well. Now, did I get in Warsaw? I did get that, didn't I? Just people keep saying to me, "Oh, you didn't do that," you know. And I thought, "Oh, right, okay. Oh, I must be doing because it's not telling me." I did get it, didn't I? Yeah, okay. The Army Staff College, that was it. Yeah, it just sort of panicked me for a minute then because you know, people say, "Ah, you forgot to do this or you did that." So now I'm starting to question myself all the time. Right now, over in Saxony, I think there was or Galicia rather, because it was mentioned to me before by somebody to get the reinforced walls in Galicia. Well, of course, the Bordy house will give me another rake, and it will also give me +3 happiness instead of what we've got here, which is +2, I think. +2. So it'll give me another plus happiness as well in there, because they are sort of only yellow in there at the moment, so it's not looking very good for them, is it? So, right, now, I was thinking also, about perhaps building a road in Goa, but I don't think I can afford it now, can I? 2,323. Nope, I can't afford that. I think what I might do is just get some troops in here that I can use as, well, I don't know, just use as a defence for the place. I don't know how much those are. 442, I get 300 of them. They're 110 and 25. These are 120 and 35. 1133, I might be better off with those. 494. I know they've got a good melee attack. They fire better as well, don't they? I only get 150 of them, and I get 300 of those, twice the number. These are a lot cheaper. I don't know really which ones that I should get. I don't know how much these are. 199 upkeep costs, and these are 177. So they're cheaper upkeep costs as well, aren't they? I think I might just go for them. I'll just get one of them for now, I think. Okay. Because basically I can't tie this army up in here all this time, can I? I mean, the place is perfectly happy. They don't need to stay there. I need to be doing something else really with that army. So, okay, I think that's probably about all I'd definitely planned to do. Might just have a quick look over again at India, just as a double check over here. In fact, I tell you what, I bet you I could disband quite a few dragoons as well in places. No, I'm not saying over here, but in certain other places I think I might be able to. I don't need any more recruits over here, do I really? I was thinking maybe I could just get 1 or 2 more over here. They should be enough to defend that as well, shouldn't they? I think we're okay, you know. Now that garrisons come in and help so much, I think we should be okay. I'm going to settle for that, you know. I am, yeah. I'm going to settle for that. What I'm not going to do is upgrade any of those places where I've just taken in Ankara down here, because I just know what's going to happen. Ah, now that's something I could be doing. I could get rid of these, couldn't I? Let's get rid of him. 6%. Well, I say I can try. Oh great, agent executed. Not clever. Let's try him with this one then. Hey? Missed him. Missed. How do you miss with an agent? Agent detected. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so I'm not going to get rid of him then. Best laid plans of mice and men and all that. I just know what's going to happen if I go out here, though. I'm going to attract this army to come over, aren't I? And as for these here, they're going to attack there, aren't they? And I just don't know what to do. I don't know whether to ally with them or not to protect them, because they're going to be at risk from the Mughals and everything. Well, I think they've actually declared war on them, are they? I don't know. Let's check. They seem to be acting very warlike anyway. They're at war with the Ottomans. Yeah, I checked that before, didn't I, actually? And they've got a fair few allies as well, so maybe that'll help them. I just don't know. Anyway, it's a bit of a worry, that one, what they're going to do. How much have they stripped out of the Italian states? They've only got 1 province, for goodness sake, you know, so why on earth they've gone so far over and left Italy behind, you know, to attack the Ottomans? I really just don't know. Anyway, I think, bearing in mind I'm going to need troops in this area, I might as well recruit a couple over here as well, since I've got money to spare. I know people are going to say, why don't you get a fleet, why don't you build your fleet, why don't you do that? And I'm sure you're absolutely right, but I'm just concerned that I might need some troops over here as well. Let's get a couple in there, that's it. Okay, right, I'm going to call it a day at that. Let's see what oh, actually, priests. Just noticed the priest there. I wonder. I think I've got one, you know, still in Warsaw that I never moved. I don't know where he is. Come on, Priesty, where are you? There you are. I don't need him in there. I mean, there's nowhere more Catholic than Warsaw, is there? So let's have him out of there, and best place for him, down in Istanbul, I think. Istanbul, Rumelia, Constantinople. We've had this Byzantium. We've had this conversation, haven't we? Okay, let's just move him down there, and he can do a bit of good work on the way as well, I would imagine. So I can't think where there might be any others. So thanks to BFAS for the tax anchor. Anybody else I've missed that's got their points in a little bit later, do apologise. Thanks to Rumbo Login, you know, for the ship defences. Let's get this started anyway, this end turn. Okay, and of course thanks to the defective police force for telling me I'd selected the wrong university. So all points taken. I'm interested in what Who's Your Teacher said as well, of course, about the why that unit got an extra chevron, because they're the ones who held the centre of the fortress there. So that would be interesting, wouldn't it, if that was definitely the case. I did say I expected war with the Mughals. At the moment I don't seem to be in a position for war with them, because I'm still consolidating what I got. I could do a really sort of like pushing that army further south that I've got in Ankara at the moment, you know, so that I can, you know, sort of build up the economy there. What's that? Kashmir. No, we're not getting Kashmir, and I've tried before to get, I don't know, that southern region of India out of you. I'm not going to try again. You've had your chance. So that's it. Oh, do you know, that sun is starting to come even through the curtains now. Wow. I've never had particularly sort of big curtains in the back of the house here, the south-facing side, because normally in our country the problem is weather and cold. So in the front of the house I've got thick velvety windows, you know, sort of curtains rather, and they're heavily lined. You know, it's great. In the back it's just thin curtains, you know, and of course now the sun is just streaming through. It really is. There might as well not be there. There might as well be net curtains I've got up here at the back. Right, Dagestan, Hurons, Barbary States. Ah, nothing exciting happened there, did it? Take a look around. Enemy raid. Oh, I think these are the ones that were expected. Enemy raid? I haven't even got a building in there. He's raided a patch of ground. I don't think I put anything in there, did I? Don't remember. You know, building anything up there, unless he decided to build something there, you know, originally before I took over, and it was continuing to build. I just don't know. Oh, that place, oh, it's yellow now. That's excellent, because of the dragoon. The dragoons have made the difference already. But anyway, I'll still put another dragoon in there and build up some forces and see what we get. Election results. Oh, great. +4, +1, +4, -4 recruitment costs. Yeah, that's pretty good. Naval upkeep. Oh, that's not very good. I might kick him, actually, the naval one, see what I get. Where are we? Oh, do you know, I missed that other one then as well, but I'll come back to him. Navy, wasn't it? Just at the time when I'm starting to raise my navy, I get somebody who's rubbish. What can he do? Happiness and middle classes. Happiness and ability. Well, he's not bad, is he? Maybe he could be... Oh no, he's definitely the one for that, isn't he? For head of state. Tax crosses. They're all pretty good, actually. I don't think I want to lose any of these, you know. Treasury banner. I think I'll just kick him, actually. Now, somebody said you can swap them, I think. Right, harsh reputation. Tactician. Maybe we should have him. Jughead. I don't want anything with Jughead on it. Jughead spells don't go anywhere near agrarian. Right, +1 to management. Pious. Zeal. Unrest. Happiness. Right. Is that the one I had? It was, wasn't it? Honest, harsh reputation. +1 middle classes. Management. Yeah. Oh, he wouldn't be bad. But I don't think I can do this, you know. I don't think you can swap like that. Oh, or can you? No, you can't. So, it's going to have to be kick, I'm afraid. And we've got nobody better. Can I kick him again? No, I can't. You can only kick once. So, he's got nothing going for him at all. Oh dear. So I'm not going to get anybody else better than that into the Navy, I'm afraid, into running the Navy, and it's such a shame, so I'm just recruiting now as well, and I've started to, you know, upgrade the technology for them as well. Workers' Riot, so that's going to be, oh, it's Anatolia. I said Ankara before, didn't I? Stupidly. No, it's Anatolia. Oh, it is, well, it's Ankara, but it's in Anatolia. Oh, that's why, so I'm not as daft as I thought it was. Oh, not quite yet. Right, okay, let's get these out of here. Do you know, to be honest, I don't even know why I kept those guns. That was a bit stupid, really, I think. Where are we going to be going with these guys? Probably over here, eventually. There, maybe. Which means that we're coming around about here, by the look of it. So let's just pull them out there for now. See what happens to this place. Oh dear, it's got very, very unhappy. No surprise, I suppose. Okay, how unhappy is it? -5. Ah, I can't take any troops out, can I, really? That's a shame. Can I bring any from here? Can they reach? Not quite. Okay. I don't think these are going to get much further than there anyway, are they, really? They might just get to there. I can't see them making any difference in terms of settling the population, so let's get them out to here. Right, and we'll see how many I need to put back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to need at least that many. I think they're about half each that it gives, actually, to be honest. Yeah, still -2. So I'll need at least another 4, aren't I, those? 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those in. And that should bring us to 0. Yeah, because they're about half each, those, aren't they? Yeah, so it's not a very impressive army, this one, is it? Okay. I do think I need to be recruiting soldiers in here, though, as well, rather than just dragoons. The army's giving it 8 at the moment. I think I do need dragoons in there, but I think I need more than just dragoons. 8. And the dragoons are giving it 3 at the moment, so they've got to give it 5, haven't they? Which means that I'd need 10 infantry units in there. That's too much. I don't want that many, so let's have a couple of dragoon units again. Couple of dragoons. Yeah, and then oh, I can only get 1 infantry anyway, other than that. So we'll do it that way, because I need somebody a bit better than just dragoons in there to defend this place, because it will need defending, I'm afraid. So I can't just leave it like that. Now there's a plan. Let's get the Opera House. That'll settle them a bit easily, won't it? That's three turns in order to get that. That'll give me some happiness. So, okay, that's probably the best way. I need to move my army forward, really. As soon as I can move it forward, what I can do is start to build up these places, and this one here that you know he assaulted. In fact, there's a point. I need to go and kill that cleric, don't I, really? Right. 31%. Can we get him this time? Oh, yes! Strange, it didn't come up saying successful result, did it? It just killed him. That's really unusual. You know, normally it'll come up and say what you've done, you know. Oh dear, I think they're going to struggle. Are the Italian states at war with the Mughals? No, only with the Ottoman Empire. I'm wondering if I ally with the Italian states, if it will prevent other people attacking them, because they won't want to go to war with me. I've got these delusions of grandeur, haven't I? I wonder if it's worth doing that. I just don't know, really. I'll have to think about that one. Okay, successful mission. And that's the one I've just done, presumably. Target location, yes it is. Right, Workers' Riot, yes, we know about that one. Oh, something got damaged. Weaver's Cottage. Where's the Weaver's Cottage? I'll tell you what, let's do it this way. Cloth mill? Do you think it was a cloth mill? Didn't say cloth mill, did it? Come on, where are you? You're there. Right, okay. What's a wine estate? Ah, there it is. Found it by luck. Oh, and it's one I'm upgrading as well. Look at that. Damn. Hang on a minute. Who did that? He's got a rake in the area. He must have. Oh, what a pain. He could even get at the back of me there. Oh, that's a nuisance. I'm going to have to start using rakes around that area as well. He's going to start killing these off next, isn't he? Oh dear. Are we anywhere near being Catholic yet here? Let's just have a quick look while I'm over here. Only 25%, so no, I think I'll leave him over there a little bit longer. I've got another one, he's way down there, haven't I? Is it him? Oh, let's move him anyway. Get him in the right direction. Okay, let's have a look at these while we're at it. Right, we know about the riot. Thank you very much. Recruitment report. Dutch Guyana, Rumelia, Venetia, which I'm calling Venice, Anatolia. Yep, okay. We know. I think they're all ones I remember very well, and I can take action on. Construction report. London, Board, Amsterdam. I'm going to think about those and come back to them. Agent recruited. Now this is one that I... Where the heck? Oh, brilliant. So I've got a gentleman there. That is ridiculous. I can't do a thing with him. And that means that I won't have a gentleman somewhere else now, in Europe or wherever it is, because of that. That is a nuisance, isn't it? Okay, let's upgrade that while I'm here, while I'm looking. What's this one? Commercial port. Yep, increase the income, so we'll have that as well. And blast. I think that's about it, isn't it, for there? Construction. That's a real pain, that, isn't it, raising them there. Right, wedge formation goes to diamond. Seasoning goes to copper bottoms. Copper bottoms I'm happy with. No problem with that. Let's go and have a look though. Right, okay. Let's see whatever else there is that I can be getting. You see, that's the thing. Diamond formation. These are doing okay. Everything here, military, is being researched, isn't it, at the moment? On here, everything's being researched, and on here, well, all but one is being researched again. So I think really, yeah, I might as well just leave it that way. It's just whether the one that's doing the diamond formation is the best one to be doing the diamond formation. It's this one, isn't it? Which is a classical university. Who's doing this? The rockets. Because the rockets are the ones I least need, I think, really. Yeah, he's the same. And then this one that's doing... now. He's a traditional university, which is the same as our classical university. There are no people in it to help the speed of research, but I think 4's about right, isn't it? You know, sort of 1, 2, and then 3, and then 4 here. You know, so I think that's probably about right in terms of the, the amount of time on the tree that it takes to get various things. Enemy raid we've looked at. New port emerges. Right, where's this one then? Here. Gonna get another shipyard. Yes, please. Now that's a point. I could do with defending that. Something I can send up there. What are all those priests doing around there? Hanover. Is it not Catholic yet? No, it isn't. Crikey. Right, let's throw somebody in there then. And now that's the point. I was going to get rid of some dragoons and things, wasn't I? And I didn't do it, you know. That would have given me extra funding if I'd have done that. Right, let's throw that dragoon into there. How happy are these now? Certainly not Catholic yet, are they? Oh, 13. And the army's only giving them 12, so they're perfectly happy now. I do not need those dragoons in there anymore. I think I have to get rid of those, you know. It's going to take too long to get them anywhere else, so I'm just going to get rid. Okay, shame that. They had chevrons as well. Oh, well, never mind. What are we giving there now? We're giving... Yep, we got rid of 4, so that takes us down to 8 from 12, and we're still on 9, you know, and the army's giving 8, so I take all of those out there, and I would still be one point up, you know, so that would be good news. So, what about these? No, I did say I'd leave that, didn't I? Okay, so that's my new port taken care of. Traits gained, yep, thank you very much, I hope. Didn't look at it. Natural causes. Oh, one of my gentlemen has died. Great, yeah. So one of my gentlemen has died in Europe who's doing good research, and he's been replaced by somebody in America where there isn't any university. Well, there isn't a university, I should say. There isn't any. That's appalling English. Where are we now? Over here. Right in the middle of nowhere. I think this, then, is going to be... is it Catholic? Yes, it is. This is going to be another place for rakes. Coaching in. Right. I think... Oh, no, I've just... clicked. Oh no, I just got rid of my construction report. Stupidly. I thought I was clicking new town emerges, and I clicked the construction report. So I don't know now what I need to be recruiting next time. Oh dear me. Right, okay, Venetia I need to build up. What's that? Oh no. Made that mistake before, didn't I? Somebody told me about it. So, how's the army looking in here now? Shaping up into something that might become an army, do you think? Maybe. Okay, what? A couple of grenadiers, maybe? Oh, 2 grenadiers, yep. Can't get 24 pounders yet. I'm not sure I need dragoons. Might need a couple of horse units. Household cavalry. 19, 17, 20. Pretty good, aren't they? You get 90 of them. How many of these do you get? I never said how much of these. My English is getting appalling. What's that? 90. 11, 12, 13 and 7. These would be better, wouldn't they? I wonder if I should get a couple of household cavalry units. Haven't got any yet, have I? Oh, I'm going to get rid of those. Sorry. I'm going to get rid of those. And I'm going to get household cavalry instead. 19, 17, 20 and 12. Yeah, they're going to take any cavalry out, aren't they? Forgot to take those off though. Do I need guns in here? Oh, I've got 1 mortar, so I'll get another one. 2 mortars. Right, okay. I think this is going to become a force to be reckoned with, isn't it, really? Okay. Not that there are any threats around here, but it's just that that's my only border down there. I've got lots of troops up in the north, that's why I've just, you know, abandoned some of them. Down here, you know, I'm sort of, you know, it seems fairly okay, but I'd like a decent-sized army in there. Maybe I should be running a campaign that way as well. Now these nearly done. Yep, almost done. Done next turn. Damn, I'm at 31 minutes. I can't believe it. That's a disaster. And I had so many more things that I wanted to do. Blast. I'm going to have to go straight on to the next video, because what I wanted out of this video, most of all, was an attack on those ships. And I haven't recruited them yet. Oh, no.